TVGH, quality entertainment and more.
Welcome to your Voice TVGH, My Life, My Story with Grace Babasam. I'm in the premises of Ghana Fire Service Training Center. Today I'm going to interview one big personality in Ghana. Stay tuned. As I told you earlier on that we're going to have one great personality on board. He's going to introduce himself to us.
My name is Ali Jarrah, former Ghanaian international.
So as you can hear, his name is Ali Jarrah. He is the ex goalkeeper for Ghana Black Stars and also Hearts of Oak. But can you tell us a little bit about your story, how you started your journey in the football career?
I started from Mamplobi. I played a coast team called Fata Babies, which from there I was picked to Greater Accra to play Coast Festival. That was where I was spotted and picked to join the Ghana National Under 17. From there I was picked to play Accra House of Folk because I was picked to Starlets before House of Folk spotted me, and I started my career with Accra House of Folk. And that's how my life story starts.
So are you married?
Yes, I'm married with 2 kids, Abdella and Fawaz.
Wow, so 2 strong boys. Okay, with your football career, where it started it, do you face any challenges? Were there any critics when you started your football career? Because as you were growing up, definitely you had another intention, another plans for your life, you had another profession.
My mom doesn't allow me to play football because she said so many things in football. There's medicine in football, so she doesn't allow me to play soccer. But my dad was a coach and a horse racing, so he loves sports, he understands sports, so he supported me to play football. He most of the time I was playing around, you will see him behind me supporting me. So my dad encouraged me to play football. But at the time I got to the higher level of football, my mom she has passed on. She didn't see what I came to do in football.
Okay, so aside football, did you have any profession in mind as you were growing up? Maybe you wanted to become a doctor, a president, or you wanted to become maybe journalist like me?
Not at all. My life, everything in football started in a tender age. So you would not think of anything apart from sports because we picked sports to be number 1 choice in my life. And I succeeded in the decision I took.
Okay, so as you were saying earlier on, you said your mother says there was medicine. So in the tribute we said juju, right? So do you believe that there is juju in football?
Whatever which is in existence has name exist, but I don't believe in juju. I don't trust in juju. Football is purely talented thing. So when you add juju in football, I don't think it works. But people talked about juju whilst we are playing purely talented something. It doesn't exist, but someone can do something which will affect you so that you can't play on the field of play. But purely talented something which is within you, I don't think someone can spoil you out of medicine, but he can never play more than you.
Okay, so at which age do you start your football career and which year?
I had my chance whilst I was very, very young. I had my chance age 14, 15 to join the Starlets. So I had the chance earlier in football.
Wow, you had the chance earlier in football. Let's go into you being paralyzed. Can you give us a little brief on how everything started?
Right after Japan 93, which we came back from under 17 World Cup, I felt back pain and I was sent to Kolebu Hospital, which was was admitted over there, and I was admitted, and 1 week I got paralyzed. That's what happened.
Wow, just 1 week. So do you think it was through the excessive training, maybe you were overtraining too much, that got you paralyzed?
I would say I don't want to think more about that, because what related happened. Nobody could come out from Ghana to United Kingdom. So that nobody can even come out and tell me categorically that this is what occurs to my life. Even in Britain, they related it to Guillain-Barré syndrome, but nobody can come out specifically to say that you have a fracture, you had this or this before you become paralyzed. No. So I always say to myself, it's the Almighty Allah who allowed, He who knew best, who knew what will happen to me, and it has happened. Because we can't, each and every time, whenever there is glory in your life, we always embrace glory. But something negative happen in your life, you relate it to something else. No, I believe in concentrating on my life, seeing what to be able to get better and better, because out of 100 patients who are paralyzed, I've been among the 3% who will succeed, and I've been amongst it. So it's a blessing from the Almighty.
So since then, that ended your career. So let me ask this: do you regret using or choosing football as a career?
Yes and no. Yes, because now I've been here, you've been interviewed me, because at the end of my life, wherever I go, the media follows. People hear my voice. Yes, because it's positive. No, because after what I did for Mother Ghana, nobody has even come to power to care about what has happened to me. It happens to Baba Yara, and he died. Out of Baba Yara's death, stadium was named in his name. How would this happen? Nobody cares about Baba Yara. Baba Yara was in his room, and they came and stole everything of him. Nobody cares. He was one of the best among the best for Mother Ghana. Nobody cares. History has repeated himself. I got paralyzed at the age of 17. It's like the nation leaving me in the desert without water to die slowly. And it not me alone, but it has happened to, let's put Reverend Osei Kofi. Reverend Osei Kofi played to the highest level of Ghana football. At the end of his career, nobody cares. You pick Baba Yara, he was in his prime, 23 years, he had an accident on the way from Ho coming to Accra. Nobody cares. It has happened to me. It seems we fought for Mother Ghana. At the end of our career, it's zero. The time I was playing, there's nothing in football. The time Reverend Osei Kofi was playing, well, there's nothing in football. Shamokwe died out of the blue moon. Nobody cares. We goes to tournaments to serve Mother Ghana. National anthem being played in the name of the nation. As we serve as an ambassadors for Mother Ghana. We tour for Mother Ghana. I played 3 juvenile World Cups. I brought the nation medals. I played 1 African Cup in the juvenile. We won. So 4 medals for Mother Ghana. I've been the only player who won Football Prospect Best Player and Football Most Exciting Player in 92-93 season. So why would the nation leave you just like that after toiling and suffering for Mother Ghana? And at the end of your career, football, we don't have social security, we don't have insurance. It's a seasonal job. When your career ends, then it's gone. Your life is being gone forever. You will be frustrated all over your life, which couldn't be so.
So since your contract or you got paralyzed, you didn't engage yourself in anything affiliated to football again, or you still do some underground?
I think I would say I was the first person in Africa. I think second, first from South Africa has it to open a goalkeepers academy. Goalkeepers has been under me. I have been trained over 360 goalkeepers, which the nation has benefits out of it because the academy is for free. Whoever wears jersey and comes in will be trained. We have Folia Dade, we have Philemon Makati, we have Kote Blanson, Raymond Fenny, Lord Quote, Samia J, Dida, Sani Mohammed, a whole lot who has been under me and has been rise through all the ranks from the under 17 to the senior level. And I am currently, I am with National Amputee Football Club, the Black Challenge. We've been able to bring up players from street, people from street, train them, show them what to do in terms of football. Currently, we have 300 plus amputee players, which we are playing an amputee football league. We've taken them out from street. I've been initiated to send 16 amputee players to play professional in Turkey. So I've done my part for what society have given me. We have done our part. It's up to the nation to at least see what they can do to support former players.
Wow, that is so great. So do you sometimes get in touch with some of the players?
I think we have an association, PFAG, Professional Football Association, which implies with each and every player in Ghana, both ex-players and current players, which we go together, sit and think about the way forward of football. So we always meet.
So if you've been given the chance to join Ghana Black Stars or maybe Hearts of Folk, which role would you like to play?
Currently, I will be an advisor because I'm getting closer to retirement. Because I've trained so much goalkeepers, which currently they are goalkeepers coaches in the system. So it's good for us not to fight or struggle for a job with them, but they must go for us to at least advise them. Because mine is different because I've trained so many goalkeepers in the system, which currently they are goalkeepers. So advice will be the best.
Okay, so if any of your sons should choose football as a career, would you give him the go ahead?
Life is a choice. I have chosen the path I will live in. Mine is to give them good education for the near future, and I've given them an education, so it's up to them to play football. I think I always talk about my firstborn. He's 6 feet 2 inches, very good striker who plays very, very well. But he sees what people sees from behind about how nation treated his father. So he doesn't want to get involved in football. But he's so good, which I would like to sit behind a TV set and watch him.
Then that's so great. Do you have any advice for upcoming youth who wants to use football as a full-time career without maybe doing any job attached to it?
I think the first thing is education.
Okay.
My advice to the youth, education is the key. Education opens all doors. And secondly, they should be closer to former footballers to learn the mistakes they have done so that they will not do the same mistakes, because football is a seasonal job. We don't have social security, we don't have insurance. At the end of your career, you finish. So they should be closer to former footballers, which learn something out of them so that you will do something meaningful with the little you have in the near future. You will not regret.
Lovely viewers, let's all go and watch some of the videos of ex-goalkeeper of Ghana Black Stars and also Hearts of Folk. Stay tuned.
メダリストが1人います。このガーナ、2連覇を狙います第1回の優勝チームです。 そしてリザーブは7人選手が入っています。この中から1試合で2人選手を交代することができます。12番の小針、ディフェンダーに長田、松田、そして鈴木、宮本、戸田と入っています。中盤の3人は一木、10番の財前は注目のプレーヤー、そして11番中田、ツートップの2人は酒井、そして14番の船越は193センチです。メンバー1番の伊藤はゴールキーパーです。この中から2人1試合に選手が交代することができます。さあ解説の山本さん、はい、いよいよ開始が近づいてきました。まず日本、今試合が始まりました。日本対ガーナのとも上がってきました。ショートシュート、
いいですよ。
最後は中田、この選手です。
中田君はシュート力が非常にありますので、こういうゲームではね一発期待できますよね。
ドイツ遠征の時は5試合で5得点を挙げてるんですね。はい、2年間にわたって小峰監督、そして尾身コーチがこのチームを作ってきました。背番号10番の財前が蹴りに行きます。背番号11番の中田がいました。ストライカーの中田、そしてペナルティースポットの後ろあたりに船越がいます。193センチ。コーナーキックはこれが4本目。日本来た、ヘディング、
宮本ですね。
はい、先ほども非常にいいヘディングシュートがありました、宮本。
惜しいですね。
今日は前半と同じメンバーで戦います。後半も40分です。
選手たち前半戦ってみてね、やれるんじゃないかっていう自信持ったと思うんですよ。はい、十分ね落ち着いて40分ありますから行ってもらいたいですね。
レフェリーはアルゼンチンのハビエル・アルベルト・カストリージさんです。そのカストリージさんが今時計を見ました。後半はガーナのキックインで始まります。今後半がスタートしました。40分です。ゲームメーカーの財前、前半は中盤以降なかなかその財前にボールがなかなか財前がした宮本から長いボールを入れて、
これ拾えばいいですよ。はい、
拾って吉田、財前右サイド使った、石本いった、石本センターにボールがあると、これはファール、これはファールを取られました。なんかゆっくりとですね財前が上がってきています。これがもうラストチャンスになるでしょう。日本、時計を掲げました主審のカストリージさん。財前がボールを蹴ります。中央に吉田が待っていて、そしてペナルティースポットのところから船越がいます。ポスト狙ったヘディング、こぼれたところ押し込めるか、もう一回シュート、左足、最後は吉田のシュート。もう手元の時計では42分を回っています。そしてカストリージさんが時計を見ました。そしてここでホイッスル、試合終了。日本初戦を飾れませんでした。
Welcome back to your Voice TV GH with me, Grace Babasam. My life, my story. Today is on with former ex-goalkeeper Ali Jarrah and also has of work here. He was once a very great man, and even yet still no crano. He's still great. So, Daddy, place your final words to Ghanaians.
I'm most grateful to Ghanaians with their prayers, their support, and everything. Without them, I don't think with their prayers, I don't think I will be able to stand in front of this camera today. I'm most grateful to them. Secondly, I'm most grateful to media, who has been with me throughout my life, which has been so helpful to me. And I'm most grateful to each and everybody who has contributed a penny into my life. I pray for divine blessing for them.
We pray for divine blessings upon you. Subscribe to Your Voice TV GH on YouTube. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter. The name is Your Voice TV GH. My life, my story. Watch out for more stories.